our website, purelandschool.com. The law of cause and effect that shapes fate. And today we're on chapter 9.3, forbearance or patience, enduring the mind of anger. The third paramita is the practice of enduring and patiently bearing the mind of anger. Overcome anger by not getting angry. Overcome evil with goodness. Overcome stinginess by sharing. Dhammapada. If we respond to someone who attacks us with anger, igniting flames of resentment in return, it will surely lead to an all-consuming fire. The terrifying nature of anger is explained in the storehouse of sundry valuables using the following analogy. A certain maid would make roasted beans every day for her master, whom she served. However, one day, while she looked away, a sheep kept in the house ate the roasted beans. Unaware of this, when she served the beans to her master, he scolded her severely for the decreased quantity. Losing trust and unable to contain her anger, she started hitting the sheep with a staff whenever she had the chance, causing the sheep to become angry and eagerly await an opportunity for revenge. One day, the sheep saw the woman carrying a brazier with both hands and thought it was the perfect opportunity since she didn't have a staff. It charged at her, causing the fire to overturn in an instant. However, it became disastrous as the fire fell onto the sheep's back. The sheep, in an attempt to extinguish the fire, rubbed its back against the walls everywhere it went. As a result, the surrounding houses caught fire, and eventually the entire village burned down. The wildfire spread to the mountains, and 500 monkeys died as they had nowhere to escape. This story illustrates the terrifying consequences of reciprocal anger. If a husband gets angry at his wife, the wife takes it out on the servants, and the servants vent their frustrations on unrelated children. The flames of anger spread endlessly, both in time and space. The Buddha had many followers, but because of this, he was hated and constantly criticized by members of other religions. One day, a young man from the Brahmanical religion stormed in and began shouting insults and abusive language at the Buddha. Buddha listened silently, and when the man finished speaking, he calmly asked, "Do you ever invite your relatives and loved ones and treat them generously on holidays?" "Well, yes." "What if your relatives refuse to eat the food you offer at that time?" "If they don't eat, it just remains. Even if you insult and abuse me in front of me, if I don't accept it, whose insult and abuse does it belong to?" "Well, even if you don't accept it, I have already given it." "No, that cannot be considered as giving." "Then what should I consider as accepting and what should I consider as not accepting?" When someone insults you, if you insult back, repay anger with anger, or strike back when hit, and if challenged to fight, fight back, these are considered accepting what was given. However, on the other hand, if you feel nothing in return, even if it is given, you have not accepted it. "I have been foolish, please forgive me." It is said that the young Brahmin prostrated himself in tears and surrendered. Similarly, when another Brahmin intruded and slandered him with vulgar and harsh words, the Buddha remained silent and did not respond. The Brahmin misunderstood that he had defeated the Buddha and boasted, saying, "You have lost, I have won." Finally, the Buddha spoke and advised as follows: "The foolish think they have won by speaking ill of others. However, true victory lies in exercising great patience. Those who do not respond with anger against anger achieve two victories. They conquer themselves and also conquer others." Moved by his words, the Brahmin also became a disciple of the Buddha. Do not regard those who are losing as weak. It is because of their strong patience. The person who overcomes anger and exercises patience is truly a strong person. Okay, very good. So this was about the third paramita of patience, which is very good deed because it helps us manage our anger. In that moment, we are consumed by the flames of anger. If we respond or react, it's very dangerous. So just practicing patience, which means do nothing, say nothing. It doesn't mean we suppress the anger. It's about observing it and analyzing it. It's different from suppressing passively and then feeling powerless and helpless. It's very different. It's very active. Observing of our anger, the cause of it, because it has a cause. Every effect has a cause, Buddha taught. If we learn about the cause, something within me is troubling and tormenting me, and I need to modify that or improve that. It's not about other people. So that's the beauty of learning the Dharma and moving forward on our spiritual path. So good job, everyone, for being here practicing together. We're going to have the book club Alchemist at 9 a.m. Pacific, and then also Advanced Happiness Lab for our special members at 10 a.m. Pacific. And have a wonderful Saturday. Bye.